For $69, you could purchase this lens right here, which is an f1.4 35mm fully manual focus full metal build lens by 7Artisans. But is it worth the $69? Let's go ahead and test it out and I'll let you be the judge. My experience with this $69 lens by 7Artisans has been amazing. I have been using it for about a month now with both my Sony FX30 and my Sony a6000. When it comes to finding focus, because it's a fully manual focus lens, it's very easy to do so, especially if you have focus assist enabled within your camera. Finding focus is going to be a breeze, and it doesn't really become an issue, especially if you're used to autofocus lenses. The option to have an f1.4 aperture lens is a must, especially when using an aps-c camera or a Super 35 sensor camera, because this allows a whole bunch of light into your sensor. Therefore, you can use it in a wide variety of lighted scenarios. The funny thing is that a lot of people say with the Sony FX30 you don't have the ability to shoot in low light. This definitely fixes the problem, because all the shots that I captured for the beginning of this video were shot at about a 4 aperture along with a variable ND filter, and on top of that I had to set my camera to 60 FPS because the amount of light that was entering the sensor in my camera was overexposing my videos even with a variable ND filter attached to this lens. So f1.4 on a $69 lens is amazing, especially for the quality of videos that you're able to capture with this lens. The colors that come out of this lens are very true to life, especially if you have nailed your white balance. Everything that I was seeing from this lens on the screen of my camera was very spot on with what I was seeing with my eye in real life. I also used this lens with my Sony a6000 and I was able to capture some pretty amazing pictures. The size of this lens makes it to where you are able to have a very compact setup. I had it paired with my Sony FX30 and also my Sony a6000, and with both cameras it made it a super compact setup to where by default I saw myself using my camera a lot more, because I could carry it with me to a lot more places without having to worry about excessive weight or a fully rigged out build, and still being able to capture very high quality videos. If it were up to me, $69 is a steal for this lens, especially for everything that it's providing. The focus ring, the aperture ring are very smooth. They don't shift, therefore you don't have to worry about potentially losing your exposure or losing your focus. They stay set to whatever you put them at. The quality of video that you're able to capture with this lens is amazing, and especially only at $69, it's pretty much a steal. If you do have any questions about this lens, feel free to go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Other than that, I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.